Welcome to another stream chat. My name is Jamesy, and this is my first stream in 2 months. Why is there 2 lives going on? This is kind of freaking me out. One's not even supposed to be live. Yeah, that's what I thought. Solution managing these users have the same capabilities as standard moderators, but in addition they can manage block words and change chat modes in live. How's your day going? Good afternoon. Now I'm gonna do pop-out chat. Yeah, sure. I know some timestamps. Pop-out chat. There we go. We'll drag it over there. Okay. One simulation, 2, 3. Okay. Don't know what that was, but mount animation. This is literally what we're going to do all day. Critical hits adds a 5% chance of a critical hit. Willing to take that chance-a-roo here. It lied to me. It doesn't make any sounds. Oh.
guys, welcome back to another video. So,
why did I click on that
welcome
one?
to my garden. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. I had to think of the day. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon, and I thought I'll bring you outside because, hey, it's still summer. I've got kind of like a BLT sandwich. So I've got bacon, lettuce, tomato, of course, an egg, like an omelette. Just basic omelette with a little bit of cream. Some homemade mayo. I ran out of lettuce, so one of the sandwiches, I think it's this one, has actually kale on one layer. Yeah. Anyway, some salt and vinegar crisps. And what else? Beer. Anyway, I can't wait to eat. I'm super starving. Let's eat. That's what I call an aggressive pour. Wow. The tomatoes also homegrown by my wife. Cheers.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here. That's not all of her. Not all of her.
Calm down, sir. Can you tell me if the woman is breathing?
She has her tail. She has no face.
I'm Ingrid Mendoza, and you're in Killer Country. This week, we're diving into the bizarre death of Mirabel Diaz. Mirabel dreamed of becoming a Hollywood actress, but trapped in the small seaside town of Mystic Bay, Florida, her options were limited. She'd book an occasional used car commercial or a clown at a child's birthday party, but legitimate opportunities were few and far between. Eventually, however, Mirabel found a path to acting in an unexpected place, Wild Tides Water Park. There, Mirabel donned a long silver tail and a shimmering tube top.
Oh, guys, the plan for today is to get all these. Don't know how I'm gonna achieve them. Really, slime only does 35. Levels, you're... Give me quite a bit, though. Okay.
34 Shake Shacks and leaving at least one person missing. Mirabel Diaz. Frank Wild, the longtime owner of Wild Tides Water Park, was among the last to see her alive.
She was a pretty rat. Some say she had web feet. She never wanted to talk. Now, I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but she was a little cold. Snobby, you might say. When the hurricane was coming, I told her, hey, sweetie, you can stay with me. Because, you know, this place is a fortress. I got hurricane shutters, sandbags, the whole shebang. A bunker with a sauna, screening room, bowling alley. Yeah, regulation bowling alley, do you understand? Yeah, the real deal. Yeah, I told her. I got 2 months worth of beans. Yeah, all kinds of beans. right? Black beans, kidney beans, pine-toed beans, lima beans, soybeans, jelly beans. Yeah, I was worried, you know, because she lived all by herself. I owned the building she lived in, and I knew it was,
Thank you, mukbangs. Getting me all this dough.
She told me she'd be okay on her own. Yeah, maybe if she just stayed at my place. You know, you wonder what might have been. But she said no. She didn't even like beans.
I spoke with Frank at his home over 3 bean salad. From where we sat on an expansive back patio festooned with marble statues of dolphins, women,
I'm gonna
and
do an
dolphin women,
investment.
we could see the very top of Wild Tide's Megalodon Mega Twister. It's a massive water slide, just over 100 feet tall, that shoots park visitors into the waiting jaws of a fiberglass megalodon.
Please, this park employs half the damn town easily. We added that big slide, the friggin' orcas. It's a sight to see, especially the mermaids. And Mirabelle, well, she was the most popular one. You really just never think of something happening to a girl like that in a place like this. Well, except for that time when those kids got eaten during the alligator parade. Or the time the clowns went feral. Oh, or that time when the old guy...
Behind us, something bumps. Hard. Against a glass wall.
don't mind her. That's Kennelly. Here, girl. Come here. Come on, sweet bean.
Frank Wild, heir to the Wild Bean Company fortune, is an avowed animal lover. His home, a concrete monolith rising from the steaming marsh, includes a massive glass pyramid teeming with all sorts of aquatic marvels, including, most notably, a 6-foot albino alligator named Cannellini. He also owns a narwhal, 7 dolphins, roughly 16 flamingos, 3 tigers, 7 pythons, a wild boar, and several ostriches. Most are named after beans. Frank goes on.
I used to have a whole mess of macaws, too. But every hurricane, more of them escaped. Sometimes I still see them flying over the house. I guess they wanted to be free. Yeah, whatever that means. Anyway, she was a nice girl. Sometimes. And it's a shame what happened.
Jessa Lynn Garcia, another mermaid at Wild Tide's water park, remembers Mirabelle a bit differently.
She was just sweet as pie. She really was. And such a pretty little thing for a brunette. Except for the gills. She was always giving me real nice tips, you know, about what to do with my clothes or my hair. She'd come up to me while we'd be putting our tails on and say something like, "Oh, Jessalyn, you know, you would look so good as a blonde." Or, "Oh, Jessalyn, don't go to that Shake Shack on August 24th. I had a vision." And, you know, she was always the second runner-up at pageants. Almost Miss Key Lime Pie. Almost the Orange Blossom Queen. Almost Ambassador to Kazakhstan.
Stock market.
Yeah, people don't realize it, but it takes a lot of character to keep showing up after losing out over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm proud of my titles. Always will be. I don't take the honor of being the Orange Blossom Queen 6 straight years in a row lightly, but, you know, I admired Mirabelle, too. And she had a good heart. She'd volunteer all the time. She'd perform for the little old people down at the senior center. Sing that song from that mermaid movie, I'm in Your World, or whatever it's called. I don't know. My children only watch godly movies. But she'd sing that. She didn't have children, so maybe she didn't realize. Or a husband, which I also have. Oh, and she was a perfectionist. So she'd sing that same song over and over until she got it right. 20, 30 times. The old people would tell her she didn't have to, that she could stop at any time, but she was happy to do it. She was a natural performer. Oh, so gifted. I was never like that. I mean, you know, everyone's different. Some of us are more into the artistry of it all. I'm a Wild Tides water park mermaid because I believe it's important to provide families with wholesome, all-ages entertainment at an affordable price. But others, you know, they like the attention. Not that I'm blaming her for what happened. Gosh, no. She was a nice person. She didn't deserve that. Not at all. You just never think something like that would happen in a teeny, little teensy-weensy town like Mystic Bay. I mean, besides that time that poor boy was pushed into that hydraulic press, or that old man who spontaneously combusted in the public parking lot. But other than that, you just never think of bad stuff happening here. It was so sad what happened to her. Of course, we all suspected Jared. He was weird. He followed her around like a puppy. A weird puppy.
Mirabelle's disappearance left a mark on the minuscule town of Mystic Bay, with search missions tampered by downed power lines and felled trees. As days turned into weeks, the town's optimism began to fade. That said, losing hope is something of a custom for residents of Mystic Bay. For years, competing theme parks, virus outbreaks, daylight savings, and a quickly shifting culture led to a downturn in park numbers.
Hey, come on now. Wild Tides is still top quality. Some of the best damn entertainment in the state. I don't care what anyone thinks, right? But the fact of the matter is, kids don't go for that anymore. Yeah, they'd rather be on their phones playing Candy Crush or Roblox Adopt Me or Neil.Fun than at a park with their folks. So people stopped coming. And then, of course, that's when they found her. Or what was left of her.
What was left of Mirabelle was found by Jared Holt on November 15th, 2012, 3 months after she went missing. That's his voice you heard in the 911 call at the top of the episode.
She has her tail. She has no face.
When Chipko County Police arrived at the scene, they discovered a grisly sight. Mirabelle Diaz, lodged in the jaws of the Megalodon Megatwister, her mermaid tail curled daintily beneath her on the ancient beast's pink fiberglass tongue. The park's earliest attendees, a group of school children from the St. Brendan the Navigator Institute for Marine Biology, followed Jared's gaze, the park's famed mermaid staring back at them. That is, if she could have stared back. Jessalyn Garcia remembers the day vividly.
Oh, he was all cat and tonic when he first saw her. You know, like he couldn't move or blink or say a single word. Oh, poor thing. He just stood there, looking into the hole where her face had been. And it was all sunk in. A pit. No offense to Mirabelle, but you know, I think it was the worst I've ever seen her look. And it was the first day since the hurricane that the park was open to the public. That's what's so sad about it. November's always a slow month. The water's cold, the sun sets early. It's peak season for the flesh-eating algae that sometimes grows on the lazy river inner tubes. But we lost so much money because of the storm that we were all just so excited for the park to open back up again. And someone had just up and shoved poor little old Mirabelle into the big old shark's mouth. How's that for taking the stick right out of your popsicle?
Now, Jessalyn had a pretty good idea of who was responsible. But first... Speaking of popsicles, when's the last time you enjoyed a mouthful of fresh, home-cooked food? Between work and errands, there's never time to cook a proper meal. That's where Dinner Dash comes in. Dinner Dash is a weekly meal delivery service focused on fresh, organic ingredients with recipes chosen by real chefs. Best of all, Dinner Dash meals never expire. Using our secret technology, we have made eggs that last forever. Get 20% off your first Dinner Dash weekly meal kit with code KILLER20. Dinner Dash, meals that are eternal. Back to the case. Here's Jessalyn.
Now, the first thing you gotta understand about Mystic Bay is that it's a small town. I mean, real small. Itty bitty. So everyone knows everyone here. I went to school with Jared and Mirabelle, worked alongside them here at the park. And Jared, well, I can say this, right, because I know him. He's probably just about the worst mascot we've ever had. The only reason he kept his job is because no one else wanted to wear the costume. And when I say he wanted to wear the costume, I mean he really, 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 really wanted to wear the costume. Like, really. Like, not in a God-honoring way.
Jared Holt had dressed as Wild Tide's water park's iconic mascot, Manny the Manatee, since dropping out of Mystic Bay High School in 1999. His costume consisted of a massive suit carved of fleece and foam, complete with flippers, a floppy headpiece, and Manny's signature orange flip-flops. All told, the costume weighed in at a staggering 140 pounds and was said to have reached internal temperatures of up to 100 degrees, 310 Kelvin in the searing Florida heat. Past Manny the Manatees have been recorded passing out from the extreme temperature, including one Manny who, in 1973, collapsed face first into a child's birthday cake, and another who, in 1985, became partially baked within the suit while conducting a water safety demonstration at the park's wave pool. For years, Wild Tide's water park officials could not find workers willing to put on the suit.
Whoa. Change the design? Yeah, no. Out of the question. That Manny the Manatee suit was designed by my own daddy, Frank Wild Sr. Jr. He had two dreams: to sell quality beans at affordable prices across the continental United States of America, and to make a true man-manatee hybrid he referred to as the humanity. And that damn suit, that's the second closest he ever got to it. So no, I'd never change it. If you think the suit's too heavy or too stinky or too what have you, well, that's a personal failing. Man up. And manatee up. Come on, change the suit? What, are you kidding me with this?
You could smell the suit before you saw it. I'd say it was closest to... You ever have a Florida-style pizza? Well, you take a handful of saltine crackers and sort of spread them out on a paper plate with spray cheese, turtle jerky, and a little bit of gas station pickle, and a sprinkling of boiled peanuts. Just leave it out for a little bitty bit, let the sunshine do its magic, and voila, you got yourself a meal. Now, it's delicious, but you'll be smelling it for about a mile, 2 miles out if the wind hits just right. I don't really eat that sort of food, personally. The Manny the Manatee suit smelled sort of like that. Like Florida-style pizza. Or rotten broccoli.
Despite the suit's numerous downsides, there was one person more than willing to don it around the park. Jared Holt.
Jared, well, he strayed from the light of the Lord. I can tell you that much for nothing. Tampering with the divine design. He had a lot of off predications. He was a fuzzy.
I met with Jared Holt at the Chipko County Jail. It's a small peach-colored structure across from a former Sears-turned-Spirit Halloween.
I first learned about it online. I've always liked to draw. Kind of. Like funny animals. Or animals with, like, bazooka arms. Just funny stuff, you know? Whatever pops into my head. Like, maybe I'll draw a manatee with big muscles and bazooka arms. Or maybe I'll feel more like drawing a bazooka that shoots out manatees with, you know, really huge muscles. There's a lot of symbolism there if you think about it. Not that a lot of people think about it. I have a real respect for all sirenians. That's the term for aquatic mammals like manatees and dugongs, by the way. Sirenian. You know, like a siren, like a mermaid. You know, they think sailors invented mermaids because they saw manatees out in the water and fell in love with them.
I asked Jared whether his appreciation for sirenians extended to Mirabelle. He grows quiet, sullen, and then...
Mirabelle, no. I don't think of her that way. She was pretty, sure. Long, pinkish hair, cross-eyed. She was a friend to me. Nothing less, nothing more. After all, she was the one to pull me out of that pool trade.
The incident to which Jared is referring occurred in June of 2001 and has since become local legend around
Worst
the
investment,
microscopic
don't go
town
for
of
Berkshire.
Mystic Bay. Jared Holt, then 19, had gone on break. Like many Wild Tide Water Park workers, fighting the miasmic heat of a June afternoon with can after can of fluorescent yellow alcoholic energy drinks, he suffered a lapse in judgment. Against park rules, he stripped off his heavy mascot suit and, accompanied by several other intoxicated park employees, dove into the inviting, aqua-colored waters of the Wild Tide wave pool. Jessa Lynn, like nearly everyone else in the unbelievably tiny town of Mystic Bay, has heard every detail of what transpired that fateful afternoon.
The wave pool, oh my stars and heavens. Well, we're not supposed to be fraternizing with the customers, the park goers. That's the first thing. It's important to have boundaries, or else the customers will try to get away with every little thing, from bringing corn dogs on the water slide to putting their bits and pieces in the jellyfish tank. And then there's the fact that Manny the manatee should never be seen out of costume.
For the
That's
next 20
it
minutes,
scares the little
I'll be
children
guiding you
seeing a bright
towards
pink human man wearing nothing but
kinds
swim
of
trunks and a manatee mascot head.
I invite you to find a comfortable
And
position,
then, of course,
be
there's
it
the
in a
prophecy.
chair, on the floor,
That's the third thing.
or on a cushion.
But first,
Be sure to sit up straight, your arms resting
when it comes to
comfortably
looking
on
out for your future,
your
do you know
arms
who to trust?
facing down.
Invest in your tomorrow today
If
with
you're seated in
Chipco
a
County
chair,
Bank and
I
Loan.
invite you to
With
place
Chipco
both
County
feet
Bank and Loan,
firmly on the
you can
ground.
rest assured your money is working as
If you're
hard
seated
as
on the
you are
floor
using the
or
power
on a
of
cushion,
state-certified
I encourage
psychic
you to position
accountants.
yourself in such a way
Astrological
that you
accounting
feel fully
harnesses the
grounded
power of the
and
planets to
supported.
grow your wealth
I'll
astronomically.
give you a
Open an
full
account today and receive a complimentary framed birth chart. Aries in your second house, Pisces in your eighth. It's no matter. With Chipco County Bank and Loan, even Gemini placements can look forward to financial security. And if you use code KILLER50 within 30 days, you can receive an extra $50 cash bonus just for signing up. Chipco County Bank and Loan. We'll have you seeing stars. And now, back to the case.
So prophecy, as everyone knows, foretells the return of a creature known only as the anomaly. Its name cannot be uttered by human tongues, and human minds cannot conceive of its form. The anomaly starves for the flesh of non-believers. Every 130 years, like clockwork, it returns in being. Like, even the kids know this, right? What happens is, you go into the wave pool, you hold onto your boogie board, you hear the murmurs, and you heed those dang murmurs, Miss Ma'am. I'll tell you that much. You heed the dang murmurs.
to expect fully.
Well, sure, yeah, I knew about the prophecy. But you've got to keep in mind, hundreds, if not tens of people go into that wave pool, and most of them come out totally fine. So, I guess, I thought I'd be okay. And then I got stuck in the pool train. Well,
Mandarin!
Please correct me.
And it was none other than Mirabel Diaz who saved Jared from developing the same pelvic vestige as his beloved Sirenians.
She dove right in and pulled me out by the manatee head. Everyone else just stood by the edge of the pool yelling, prophecy, prophecy. But Mirabel acted. She did something. She saved my life.
Back to Jessa Lynn.
They said he came out of that pool down with a pop. Like that. And I mean, look, was it a good thing he didn't drown Dingle first in that cursed wave pool to feed the insatiable, horrible force that rules over a universe of dying planets? Yes. And also, no. Because the anomaly will always get what it wants. Always.
From that point on, Jared and Mirabel were said to be inseparable. The beautiful mermaid always followed closely by the familiar scent of sweat-infused foam.
At first, it was just really that I was grateful. I mean, Mirabel wasn't ever exactly nice to me before that. She'd never so much as looked in my direction. Mermaids and mascots. So I sort of helped her around the park a bit, just as a thank you. I'd wheel her around when she had her table, steal snacks for her sometimes. She loved fun things. Sometimes we'd play a game where she pretended to be like a seal or something, and I'd toss Funyuns into her mouth. Although I wanted to be the seal, she said no, she was the seal, and I couldn't handle Funyuns. But mostly we got along surprisingly great. I even drew a picture of her as a muscly manatee with a bazooka. She said it was dumb, but...
At this point, Jared begins to sob. As I give him a moment to compose himself, I think about the impact Mirabel Diaz had on such a nano-sized town as Mystic Bay. What is a girl to a town? What value does she have beyond her first runner-up sash? Beyond her radiant smile and the gloomy blue mermaid tail? To Frank, she was a pretty face, a moneymaker. Perhaps not so different from the orcas and the nurse sharks. To Jessalyn, she was a rival, a wave building on the horizon. And to Jared, she was part savior, part muse, a complicated mixture of things, like so many of his drawings. Jared wipes away his tears with the back of one hand.
You got mail.
She said the drawing was super dumb. I think she even laughed at me. It hurt, I guess, a lot. But when I went to clear out her locker, you know, after finding her on the slide, I saw it. There it was, taped to the inside of her locker. It was the only thing she had in there.
And that changed something in Jared.
That's when I decided I'd find her killer myself. I'd be a detective. Like a dugong detective.
Here we go. You got mail.
A manatee on a mission.
Hey, come on,
But I would solve her murder if it was the last thing I did.
right here.
And, as it turned out, Jared was really adept at uncovering clues.
Let's work out. Come on. Give me 3 knees. Get them up. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. 3. Now go back to those crunches. Crunch it back. 4. Come on. 3. Let's go.
Because we all got fun.
2. Come on.
Covered.
3 knees. Count
To
it
choose
down.
from, we got fun.
2.
That's one
1.
stop
Switch it
shop
up.
for entertainment
3, 2. Corner knee.
Exactly.
Build that project as we go. All right.
boredom, memory loss, and
Let's go.
death itself in that
Crunch it down.
That's right.
Keep on that time.
We'll
Adding them the best we can.
shown to see
3 knees. Count it down. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. 3. What's the move? Corner knee. Don't worry. You don't have to remember it. I can always call it out. I always call it out. Corner curl. Got leg curl.
I want to see you like 3 hours after.
Let's go.
Maybe 4.
Back to those crunches. Crunch it down.
With another murder.
4. Don't go. 3. Don't stop on me. 2. Let's go. 3 knees. Count it down.
Exploded like a
3,
pinata, they say.
2, 1. Here we go. 3, 2. Corner curl.
But
You get some of the
after the
movements
cops
messed up.
finally arrived, they
So
cleared away the
what?
screaming
Now we're adding your side leg. Side leg. Side leg.
Anything about the slide.
Side leg.
Yeah,
Now crunch it down.
and of course I
4.
know the slide.
Come on. 3.
Mystic Bay is a
2.
telescopic.
Come on. 3 knees. Count it down.
Everyone's about to make a
3,
mega twist.
2,
It's the
1.
sickest
Switch it
thing in
up.
the park.
3, 2. Corner knee.
You shoot straight down into the shark's mouth. It's
Come
crazy.
on, y'all. Let's work out.
Most maybe 6,
Corner
7,
curl.
20, 40
Let's go.
every year. Literally roots.
Come on, what you got next?
That's not just a term for it.
Side leg.
Get on the
Get up.
side and then it's a six slider that played over the house.
Boom.
Some
Now,
say it's
L step.
bridge to parallel. This
Step.
is actually
4.
all
Step.
these lost
Watch out.
tourists line
Come
up
on,
to exist
come on.
alongside an
L
alternate
step
self in the
again.
world slightly
Step.
different from our own.
4.
And some say
Step.
the entire park is actually built on the body of an animal. Each slide like an
Crunch it
organ
down.
fleshy
Knees up.
straight into the beams and dark.
Let's go, steppers. Let's go. Give me 3 knees.
Actually got
Count them
stuck in
down.
the shark's mouth.
3,
Even
2,
though it was
1.
large,
Switch it up.
fiberglass
3,
teeth.
2. Corner knee.
His teeth are sliding down.
Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee.
Jessalyn Garcia is also very familiar with his slide's unique
Come on, I see you. I hear you.
Oh, yeah. It's
Side
hard to put
legs.
it down, really. They'll actually lost her cousin Rocky
no.
Boys in his lap.
Come on, y'all. L
But
step.
I was there.
Step.
We all were.
4. Let's go. More now. Knee straddle. Corner knee straddle. Corner knee straddle. Let's do it again. Knee straddle. Knee straddle. Hey, come on, let's go. Come on. Now crunch it down. Now, you're breathing heavy. If you're sweating,
Just so you know.
you are good to go. Okay? But control your breathing. Control your workout. Let's go. Four punches. 4. Sound effects. 2. Let's go. 3 deep. 3. 2. I'm also crazy. I'm gonna say 3. 2. 3 knees again. 3. 2. 1. Hey, come on. Now corner knee. 8. 7. Come on. 6. Come with me. 5. Come with me. 4. Come on. 3. Come on. 2.
The police have
Crunch it down. Good job.
Unfortunately, they had to go looking for another
7.
murder.
Come on. Pull those hands right to the
Margarita
knees.
had ripped the
6.
face
4.
off the sign spinner outside the Diesel Dugong all night. It was
5. Come
buffet
on.
pest control.
4. Come
Usually,
on.
Margarita would hold up a
3. 2
second
more.
sign. Like
2.
the sign spinner would spin the sign
3.
saying,
Get him up. Let's go.
two for one drinks all night.
2.
And the champ would spin
1.
one
Switch
saying,
it up. 3. 2. Corner knee.
I got into a spin off,
8.
and then Margarita got mad
7.
and just
Please. 6. Come on.
top was the
5. You got this.
I don't care who
4.
you are.
Come on.
But anyway,
3. Come on.
the cops
2.
were
Don't leave me hanging. Corner curl.
so I crawled into the megalodon with the twister shark mouth.
6. I got you. 5. 4 more.
Within the fiberglass shark's glossy and massive
Last
jaws,
2.
change the
What we got
entire
next?
course of the
Side
investigation.
leg.
The shark's mouth was found
7. Get a muscle. 5. Come on.
Mirabelle only ever wore a silver sequin tube.
4.
Purple.
3.
Color was worn by a different one.
2. Hey, Elsie. Step. 4. Step. Watch out. Step. Now come on, Sam. Let's go.
Now think about that for just one
4.
little bitty
Step.
moment.
Look at that sweat.
I weigh 100 pounds soaking
Come
wet.
on. Knee strap.
Possibly murder here in India. Lift her
Let's work it.
through the megalodon bait twisters surrounding fences and then raise her
Let's go.
up into the shark's mouth.
Come on.
That thing is about 30 feet
Now.
off the ground, and it
Cross it over. Bring
It
it back.
wouldn't kill her anyway.
3 knees. 3. 2. Cross it over. Bring it back.
You gotta be really careful with big horn.
For that matter, had lifted Mirabelle Diaz into the jaws of the giant
Bring it back. Get those arms up.
As it turns out,
3
his
knees.
investigation
You get those arms up, you can work a little harder. I believe.
It's just the thing.
Woo! What you put in is what you get out. Now crunch it down. Come on. That is
I've drawn
a
enough
great
muscle
opportunity.
with bazookas to know they are incredibly strong. And
being able to do it.
it's close enough to
Somebody
water
somewhere
that an enterprise
can't
in
do
North
it. Come
Dakota
on.
conceivably
Knees up.
let the body through the air in such a way that it lands, you guessed
7.
it,
Come on.
right in the shark's
6.
And I know this is not impossible, but probable.
4.
Because I found something
Believe in
else in
you.
sharks' mouth.
Come on. Let's go.
Defrosted
8 more.
acid
8. Come on. 7. Count it with me. 6. Come on.
and around the
5.
attempt.
Come on.
There
I
are
can hear you
several
through that
reasons why
screen.
I might
Come
want
on.
to get a Mirabelle.
Let's go. 3 knees.
Eyes like wagging
3.
to a helicopter.
2.
She was,
1.
after all, wearing
That's
a
it.
tail.
3.
Or
2.
maybe it was
Doing
trying
it
to play
again.
with
3
her
knees.
instead of a shoulder.
3.
Happens
2.
all the time.
1.
New Yorkers have enough
3.
humans stuck
2.
in that takes
Corner
them
knee.
and perform little tricks for
Ah, I
senses
missed
that no
it.
words. So
Hey.
this New Yorkers are simply agents of the unknown. The soft universe within their human bodies who attune to the numerous effects of the world to power hunger.
5. Come
As the
on.
anomaly
4. Let's go.
saved me in the
3.
world.
Let's go. 2.
And it
Time
inhabits
for your
within
leg
us.
curls. Woo!
You'll never truly know.
Gotta keep your butt.
The real question is,
Lean
how
forward.
Mirabelle
Kick
became
that
tame.
foot.
Why was she near to
8.
Well,
7.
the purple
Come
symbol
on.
would suggest that
6.
Mirabelle pushed her in.
5. Come on.
These reasons.
4. Bring it out. Come on.
Between the security guard
Let's
and
go. Side leg.
now I'm here at the jail.
My sword's 85% versus 8 plus.
5.
Orca's face.
4.
Why was it pushed in?
3.
An orca wouldn't do that.
2.
Not even if it had a bazooka.
L step. Don't quit yet.
Jessalyn about this
Knees up. Come on, what you
What she
say?
makes of the purple
Knees
suit
up.
found
Come
at the crime scene.
What you say?
Wasn't this all
Knees up.
very
Come on,
strange?
come on, come on. What you say? Knees up. There you go. Step. 4. Knees up. Come on. Step. 4. Straddle with it. Hey, hey.
Had powerful small
Come on, let's
castles
go.
for the neighborhood stray
Come on.
cats.
Right on
Technically,
knee.
it was a holding situation.
Corner knee.
You could
Straddle.
smell the cat castles from about a mile away if you
Corner
were
knee.
standing down
Straddle.
there.
Now cross it over.
Rotate. Which
Give me
isn't
3
that,
knees. Come
in and
on.
of itself.
3.
But she said the
Cross it
power
over.
was how she talked to the
Sweat
devil.
with me. Sweat with me. Come on.
Apparently,
Come on, let's do it again.
dental practice.
Cross it over.
She got pretty rich
Bring it back.
so maybe she
3
was on
knees.
something.
Sweat with me.
But anyway,
3.
no. I don't
Can't
find
stop.
it strange.
Can't
People
quit.
say strange things all
Can't
the
stop.
time.
Come on.
The tanks,
3.
that's none of my
Cross
business.
down.
Unable to find
feel
answers
that?
through Jared or
That's a sense of
Jessalyn.
accomplishment.
Because of the water park.
We also have a heart of gratitude. And we are also sweaty. And I'm telling you what, I'm not afraid to sweat with you. Come on, Lisa. You got 1 minute on those punches. Come on, let's go.
You
Come on, come on. Lisa. Hey, right knee. Left knee. Come on. Right knee. You got it. Give it up. Right knee. Come on. Left knee. Come on. Hey, 30 more seconds. Don't quit on
It's
me.
close enough to the
Right knee.
appetite that a body might
Left knee. Pull it right to that chest. Ha. Come on. Sound effects not included. You do that on your own. It just keeps me going. Come on, y'all. 10 more seconds. That means 4 more. 4. 3.
just beneath
2.
the stand.
Give me 3 knees. Let's go.
Nose as if smiling
3.
inside
2.
Shep's jaws.
1. Can't stop. 3. 1 minute on those 3 knees. Come on. 3. 2. 1. Uh-oh, that breeze. Sweat is a sign of hard work. Breathing heavy. You're getting those heart rates up. Come on. 3. 2. 30 seconds. Come on.
The footage shows
3.
Mirabelle
2. 1. You can do it. 3. 2 under 30 seconds.
touch land in 3 hours.
2. 1. Come on.
A million!
2 more sets.
Sparkly acrylic nail comes into
2
view.
last time on the
It's
right.
just a limb holding
3. 2.
Here's audio.
1. 3. 2. Now
Alright,
sit
let's take
down.
a look at this video.
We're going to those
Hope to watch it.
corner knees. We're going to go right to left. We're going to do curl.
Casting director
All right,
is
here
just
we go.
going to love you, girl.
4.
Definitely
3.
the next little
Corner
mermaid,
knee.
alright?
Yeah, how are they even doing that?
Now leg curl.
Margarita,
Curl.
the
You can say
face-looking
it.
chimp,
Now
lands
corner
atop
knee.
Mirabelle's
We go.
windswept head.
Knee.
Not like a world
The
record.
nerves has transformed a novelty t-shirt into a sort of makeshift parachute. The wings just strong enough to lower her across the paltry, teeny-tiny town.
Insane! That's insane!
Attempts to fight off the ape as Jessalyn continues recording. Then, who should appear but Frank Wild, drunk as riding a golf cart with several extremely blonde women.
Left knee.
She's got my t-shirt!
Curl.
Screams one.
Left
Frank
curl.
loses control of the golf cart and makes contact with
Knee. Put it into that.
You've done this too?
Put it into that knee.
flying into the
Last
orca
set.
tank. The chimp proceeds to ride the orca, waving the novelty
Why
t-shirt
is
in
your
the air.
head so block shaped?
Punch it
Not
down.
block shaped.
Into the air with a building
Must have a guy up
Come
there.
on, talk to me. Now we're going to go side leg.
somersaulting directly
We're gonna
into
do
the
30
smiling
seconds.
jaws of the
Gotta go
novelty
side
tank.
leg.
Is
Side
it
leg.
right? The
Side
blonde
leg. But I'm
woman
gonna
has
switch it up a
lucky
little bit.
t-shirt.
I'm
It
gonna do
features
3
a
side
lizard in
legs
sunglasses.
on each side. 3 side legs. 3.
I confronted Jessalyn about
1.
the video.
Okay. 3. 2. Just like the 3 knees.
High vertebrates, right?
3. 2. 1. Good.
Disappearing from this place.
Fast. Do it again. Let's go. 3. 2.
I know you're in the
1.
business of
Switch it up.
crime.
Come on, can you give me 15 more seconds?
Beautiful dead girl. Everyone cares about the beautiful dead girl. It should have been me.
3. 2.
I was
1
the
more
only
second.
one to not her.
3. Oh, get that animation in there. Come on.
Real.
Let's go. Now punch it down.
Well, I could just went to jobs to raise Braden, feed Caden, and Aiden.
Come on now.
It wasn't
And listen, next busy, I was doing L
There
steps
is a bone in the
on these
ground.
seats.
You guys know I'm busy.
3 L steps. Here we go.
Whatever I did, but It's hard to dig too far with these.
Don't say I'm unemployed. I'm very. This is three.
Switch it.
I'm working right now.
I'm literally purchase.
And so,
I'm really working right now. I throw the back 1 second. Why? This is a job. I'm working.
Switch it up. Corner hit.
You've got mail. You've
I
got
thought
mail.
about secrets while
You've got
looking
mail.
back on my interview with
You've got
Frank
mail.
Wild.
Oh man.
The sun began to set behind the rotting remains of the
One corner hit. Every time that step foot hits the floor, count that step.
You've got mail.
brewing out in the Atlantic. But
You've got
Three.
mail.
Come on, 30
like
seconds.
watching
Come on.
Wild's comp.
You've got mail. All the noise around
Why everything get quiet?
Violence seems
Two. Those knees up. Three.
As I ready myself to return to my rental car, Frank
One,
pointed
come
something
on.
out.
Two.
The
Come
mountain
on.
pass
Three.
overhead. I thought about these pet birds.
Last side. Come on.
Once again,
One.
I thought about
Oh my God!
Two.
Cannellini pacing in her
Three.
cage.
Crunch it
It's a
down.
lot.
Amazing
Stand
job.
their way through the crabgrass. At my motel, I watched phone
Let
footage
that
of
sweat come on
Mirabelle.
down. Corner hit. Don't hold it back.
She
Don't hold
also
it back.
been a little crazy.
Now we got my knee straddle. We're gonna take it all the way around.
She's been
And we're gonna
helpful
keep
in
doing the straddle.
Maybe she
Over
was a
and
good
over. Come on,
friend
baby. Here
and
we go.
a good listener.
Don't say shill. I like that. That's my favorite.
And an
Take
ass.
it
Start
around.
drinking the whole world.
Let's go.
Nope, I'm not a sellout.
Knee straddle. Just keep it going.
Now,
30 seconds. Corner hit. Corner hit. Corner hit. Corner knee straddle.
It's almost like in a gigabyte, bro.
Corner knee straddle. Turn.
I'm
20
Ingrid
seconds.
Mendoza, and
Come on, let's go.
Apparently,
Last round.
this guy doesn't have to do.
Country is produced by Volunteer Media and
Straddle. Now crunch it down.
Thank you
I don't know what you're saying. BT in the beginning. Oh, you said
after all.
this was from all
You've got mail.
God, that was close.
And you keep pushing yourself. And you keep going against that grain. Come on. We got that. Cross it over. Now when we cross it over. Corner hit.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
Put it over 4 times. Here we go.
What's your emergency?
4. 3.
That's gotta hurt. Yeah, I feel like
Give me 3
that
knees.
does Loki. That hurts.
3. Now switch it over. Cross it over. 4. 3. Come on. 2. Now
Toss.
give me 3 knees. Come on. 3. 2. Crunch it down. And we're gonna do those crossovers again.
Don't break
We
it.
gotta cross over.
Great. First right to the cookie.
Ingrid Mendoza, and you're in Killer Country.
That focus on the video.
We're diving into the bizarre death of
Dip
Mirabelle
you.
Diaz.
But you wanna give up? Remember when you started.
Becoming
You've got
but
mail.
trapped in the small seaside town of Newton.
You right? Yeah.
Cross it over.
She'd book an occasional youth
Oh.
or a club at a child's birthday party.
If I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be at
These were fewer and
I'll probably be at
Cross it over.
eventually, however,
4. You got
the
that.
path to acting
3.
and
Come on.
unexpected
Last
twists.
one.
Tides
3 knees.
like
3.
You've got mail.
Down.
a bad
shimmering to top.
time, one or the other.
Rain or shine, she's thrown in a massive glass tank, smiling at tourists
Switch it up.
and posing for pictures.
2.
Out
Corner
one
knee.
night, Mirabelle became Miss
Leg curl.
Mirabelle.
Leg curl.
Magic
Come on, y'all.
blade of
I don't look
Miss
like someone with a degenerative muscular disease. I don't even know what those words mean.
Step. Floor. Step.
Don't say that about people. I
Floor.
destroying
Knee
city
straddle.
as a rule.
Straddle.
and leaving at least
Straddle.
one person
You
missing.
know the move on the end.
Mirabelle
Cross it over. 4.
Frank Wild,
3.
the longtime
I know it's
member of
fact.
All
By the way,
Tides
Barry.
3 knees. Count it down. I can put 3. 2. Cross it over. Okay. Bring it back. I can bring it back. Cross it over. I can bring it back. She never 3 wanted knees. to
Move right now.
No, I don't like to 3, speak ill of 2, dead. 1. Corner hit. For tuning in.
Check it out. I'll react with the heart rate monitor. I'll show you. I'll show you right now.
Together. You can stay with your toes because you know That this sweat, place that is a fortress. Don't ever be afraid of that sweat. Hurricane shutters.
You're supposed to wet the band. I'm not spitting on myself.
A bunker with a sauna. Purchase. The right side. Regulations.
Check it out. it up. Give him a heart rate.
You always want to get that stretch. I got 2 months worth of five. Corner kidney beans, pinto beans, upgrade, purchase, jelly beans.
It's hard for the heart rate to detect. I have a hole in my chest. Check out how low my heart rate is.
Make sure you tune in for the next workout with us. We definitely want to make sure you get fit with PG. That's me. Peace.
Maybe if she just stayed at my place.
Upgrade, purchase,
You wonder what might have been, but she said no.
corner, upgrade,
I spent Frank
purchase.
at his home over 3B in the South.
Hey, come on,
From there we sat on an
You've got
expansive
mail.
patio sustained by
Corner,
You have to. You can sweat it. It's not weird.
let's work out.
It's not weird. I wash my hands.
Give me 3 knees. Give them up.
Sister. It's a massive
Almost daily.
One,
just
switch it
over
up.
100 feet
3.
tall.
Now go back to those crunches. Crunch it down.
Into the waiting jaws of the glass.
4. Come on. 3. Let's go. 2. Come on. 3 knees. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Corner knee. Work out.
She was the most honest lady.
Build that project as we go, all right? Let's go.
upgrade, purchase.
We'll keep on that time. Adding a move as we go.
Check it out.
Please, count it down.
Tell me I'm not an athlete. Look at that heart rate.
Something bumps.
3. What's the move?
Tell me I'm not an athlete.
Don't worry, you don't have to remember it. I normally call it out. I always call it out. Corner curl.
Come on, sweetie.
Frank Wild, heir to the
Corner,
Fortune, is an avowed
Let's go.
animal lover.
Back to those crunches. Crunch it down.
Concrete model.
corner,
3. Don't stop. 2.
Teeming with
Devon, come.
You've got mail.
corner hit.
What the fuck is
all
going on?
sorts of
Knees coming down.
including
Barely moves. It barely moves.
I'm the 1 million visitor?
1. There you go. 3.
a 6-foot albino alligator named
What a generally low number still. Hey, it's
7 dolphins.
And if you get some of the movements messed
Corner
up,
hit.
increasing, but still relatively low.
Corner hit. Upgrade, purchase.
That's impressive.
Hey.
Many people would be impressed by that.
Corner purchase. Achievement unlocked.
You've got mail.
Meditation.
push it down.
Upgrade, purchase.
It's increasing now because I thought.
Corner hit.
3. Come on. 2. Corner hit. 3 knees.
Global issues, not because of the squats.
Get down. 3.
Corner hit. Upgrade, purchase.
I think racism in all forms is wrong.
1. Switch it up. 3. 2.
Have a peaceful day.
Corner knees up.
Jesselyn Garcia,
don't say thank you.
another mermaid at Wild Tides Water Park, remembers me.
Come on, y'all. Let's work out.
It's because they're popular. I say them because I mean it.
She was just sweet as pie. She really was. And such a
Corner
pretty little
hit.
Meditation session. I'm so glad.
Let's go. Come on, what you got next?
thing. For a brunette,
Side leg. Get up.
she was always
You've got mail.
I'll be guiding you towards peace.
you know, what to do with my hands or my hair. And she'd come up to me while we
Level up. Corner hit.
I didn't finish it though. Fuck. An hour? It took an hour. Officially almost used up a gigabyte. How many megabytes per second? Really? Damn! It's about 10 megabytes. Alright, chat, I'm going to end at 1 hour. I hope you guys love the stream. I know nobody joined, but the people in the future that's going to join, hope you guys find this, and I hope you guys find this enjoyable. I just released 2 songs today, so I hope you guys really like that. I have 30 more seconds to talk. I don't know what to talk about, but shout out to Neil.fun. Like, guys, go check it out. Like, literally, thank the Lord I finished that. I thought it was never gonna end. But yeah, look, they've been growing for a while. Like, literally, there's a baby map. There's literally a baby map. What else can you get from that, bro? Like, literally, just now, fucking 20 babies were born. Well, guys, peace.